Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go in our nation's capital. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Austin Ekeler. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. 2nd down and a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
It's Ekeler again. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2. Daniels looking to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. They needed a yard. They got it. 1st down.
Short yardage situation. You have to wonder if they thought that they were just going to run it inside. But you have to be cognizant of the back slipping out in the backfield trying to find some open space. And that's exactly what he does to the tune of a 1st down.
Open man is Noah Brown. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. So the completion good for just 3. And it'll be 2nd down.
Hawk 70, Hawk, here we go. Cougar 19. 60 Maverick.
Throwing now is Daniels. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Oh, partner, did that just happen? I've got my hand over my eyes right now because, like him, it's going to haunt my dreams, too. He was wide open. How did he overthrow him there?
Defensively, just very lucky. You know that they got away with one there.
70 Timberwolf. 18 Rattler.
Here's Daniels. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he has another 1st down as he'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 41-yard line.
Commanders, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
19 Tiger. Ready?
To the air goes Daniels. That went out wide and intercepted. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Hurts. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Commanders are going to take over here up near the 40. Well, their defense got him the football with an interception. They trot out there, Charles, in the very first play. They give the football right back.
Brandon, I almost expect you coming like an auctioneer. We've got 2. Do I hear 3? Remember, it was 2 in a row. Would we hit 3 in a row? Because these offenses, they got to be a little bit more careful as they go forward. These defenders, they're locked in and really focused.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at their 40.
Now Daniels. Flushed out right. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, Washington. Deebo Samuel, 52 yards. And the Commanders use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Matt Gay on for the extra point. And the kick is good, and the Commanders out to a 7-0 lead. touchdown. Here's Gay to kick it away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll run it again with Barkley. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Extra bulk up front for 2nd and inches. 3 tight ends. Barkley inside handoff. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he's going to have an Eagles first down. At least it would appear that way. He didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. This short throw caught by Goddard. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
First down, Eagles.
They'll give it to Barkley off the option play. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
He was taken down by Becky Wagner. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
Here's Hurts to throw. This short throw caught by Goddard. And he's going to be touched down, but he's got the first down.
8-yard pickup. First down, Philadelphia.
A first down carry for Barkley. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. 10 yards there and an Eagle first down.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the gun, it's Hurts. And this one complete to Smith. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they are looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up. Hurts sets up to throw it. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Saquon Barkley from 13 yards out. And the Eagles are an extra point away from drawing level. Elliott good on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So I'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10.
They're set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
To throw is Daniels. Looking Austin Eckler's way again. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they'll pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him.
And trying to get it to Samuel, but it's intercepted. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. Boy, he had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle. And, Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes you're fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes, those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers. In this case, he played a pure zone and was in the wrong spot for the QB.
Rolling to his right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
The pitch goes to Barkley. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley, and another 1st and 10 here.
First down, Eagles.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
180.
Throwing is Hurts. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
That was a nice grab. Just couldn't get the feet down, right? You need that toe. Tap sequence there. Whatever size shoe he's wearing, probably need about a half size smaller to complete that one.
Now 2nd and 5. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Eagles have taken the lead. Elliott now to add the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 20.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
A very solid gain of 27.
Commanders.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Intended
Normally, he's pretty reliable. Usually catches what's thrown to him. On that play, he simply dropped it.
2nd and 10.
18 Cardinals, 2. Bronco 80.
Throw left side complete. That's Lane. So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since.
It's now 3rd and 10.
Ready.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he is caught. And he has another 1st down as they get the ball down to the Eagles' 29-yard line.
23 yards. And the Washington 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
70 Lions.
Running on 1st down, Eckler. And a good-looking run there as he'll take us inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line.
10 more yards. That's another Washington 1st down.
19
1st
tight,
and 10 at
19
the
tight.
18-yard line.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Pass caught. It's Lane with it. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. 11 yards there, just like last play.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter, 14-7. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready.
Back to throw. Daniels. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd
Hawk
and
70,
goal.
Hawk 70. 70.
They go back to the ground now with Eckler. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Zach Ertz, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Commanders are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. No surprise there, 3rd and goal down here. That's where they're going to look for their tight end.
Yeah, you want that big guy running his routes because it doesn't matter who they cover him with. If it's another big guy, he might use his bulk against him. If it's a shorter defender, might go over the top. Either way, you tend to find a little bit of a mismatch in that area.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is still the return, they'll start the drive right around the 37. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they haven't had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. They'll set up to throw. Throw right side complete to Dotson. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. They're going on 4th down with Hurts. This is caught at the 20. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. A.J. Brown, 54 yards. And the Eagles take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. Elliott on for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen, ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
And that one not returnable. It's over the back line to the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
Liking 18. Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Working out of the gun, Daniels. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. We'll see where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot, backed up. Not wanting to risk another sack, they'll play it safe for the run. And they'll indeed stop him on 3rd down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Tress Way on 4th down is sent out to punt. Back deep for the Eagles, Avery Williams. Oh, it's a wobbler here. And that'll hit and go out of bounds, so they'll start just outside their own 40-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation.
Well, that's caught inside the 35. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the 2nd quarter.
They started this drive with terrific field position, and it's going to get even better after that play. Had great options with where they started, so they decided to press their advantage, and it paid off.
The kick by Elliott is good. And the lead works its way up to 10, 24-14. So a big play before the end of the half to get them into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
Well, now how about this return? Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway. And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
And the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. And the Commanders are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Could you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got...
And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And the Eagles force the turnover. And they'll take over at the 10. Boy, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this as he fought through that first contact. It's second down.
Brings up second and 9.
Second down, here's Barkley again. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 67 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
First down.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
At the 34-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
And it's third down.
They'll set up a throw. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have an Eagles first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first.
Evident there that he learned his lesson from the last drive. No way he was going to force a throw that time. When nothing broke open, kept it, and ended up running for a first down himself.
Now Hurts is intercepted, his 3rd of the game. Picked up by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. So potential momentum shifter there, working with a 2-score lead, 3rd quarter, but that not the smartest of throws.
I would agree with you on that one because this game is still very much in the balance. It felt pretty one-sided to this point, but now if these guys can turn this turnover into points, things could start getting a little more interesting.
Stop. Pat the 60. Pat the 60. Go.
Daniels looking to throw. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he rakes it past the 30, almost to the 25.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for Washington. First down. First and 10 at the 26.
Throwing now is Daniels. He'll drop this one off to Eckler. And taking it to the 15-yard line before it's brought down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Washington Commanders first down.
First
and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Here's Daniels. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Ready.
To the air goes Daniels. Ertz has it left side. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On 3rd down, here's Eckler. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4.
That's another Washington first down.
Now Daniels. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Eagles are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. That's back-to-back drives that have looked pretty good. The offense was moving the ball, but in both cases, the defense comes up with a big INT to get off the field.
How about the layers of intrigue that continue to get added as we watch this game unfold? Both offenses, they're a little bit discouraged with how their drives ended. How will each respond now and can either mount another positive series that ends in points for their team?
Well, it's caught on the right side at Smith. Short completion, just 4 yards. And it's second down.
Brings up second down at the 43-yard line.
A handoff to Barkley on the option. And they'll hold him to 3 there as he takes this up to the 47. They're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Up the middle with Barkley. And he is going to have an Eagles first down. At least it would appear that way. He didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Hurts. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. When that ball popped free, we could hear it all the way up here. Those guys down on the field alerting everyone to the fumble. He's lucky that his offensive mates picked him up and jumped on it.
Yeah, and you have to think to yourself, and I'm sure they've been echoing it on the sideline and into the huddle. Guys, we have the lead. Just take care of the football. Don't make it easier for them to start to make a comeback.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 39-yard line.
Here's Hurts to throw. They'll roll him out right. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Eagles.
They'll try the right side here. Barkley. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards. Back to the 33. It's a loss of 10 yards on the play. And it'll make this a 2nd and long.
You know what? I could tell this was going to end really badly when he launched himself behind the line and made a beeline for the ball carrier. You get one of those tackling machines in the middle on your trail, things are normally ending pretty quickly.
This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Will go down as a gain of 6. And that'll make it 3rd and 13. Looking to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And a great return here gets this one all the way down to the 26-yard line. So they get the interception, and almost as importantly, a big return after that.
And who was the guy that saved the touchdown, partner? The guy who threw the interception. A lot of times, he just gives it the old Olay, but give him credit. He went old school. He was determined not to make this a pick 6, and he got there in time to make the tackle.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That's going to be caught. Touchdown! Deebo Samuel with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Commanders have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point by Gain is up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
Commanders 21.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a one-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it. These guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. Oh, this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away.
And a lot of times, these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 3. First carry now for A.J. Dillon. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now, I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
At the 24-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 7. That one looks like he'll throw here. He's got Dallas Goedert, his tight end, over the middle. So that's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for the first with Dillon. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. It's a pickup of 2, and that's good enough to just about write a finish to this one.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
So it's a victory here for the Philadelphia Eagles. And it was a bit of a strange game. They were held scoreless through the entire second half, but their first half output, that's enough to carry them to victory.
And that's an odd game to watch, isn't it? Because when we saw the output in the first half, you think to yourself, okay, they've got something working here. They know what they're doing. They'll continue that along. But instead, it's goose eggs in the second half. Fortunately, enough of a cushion and enough defense to carry them home.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we... EA Sports coverage of the National Football. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the New England Patriots. Now the kicker, Brandon McManus, about ready to get us started. And we are underway in Foxborough. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So
jumbo jet. It wasn't easy, but nothing is. No. When I feel heavy metal, and I feel that I need when I lie and I'm amazing all of the time, but I'm never sure why I need you. Things have been
From the home of many a title run and one of the NFL's most successful franchises, you're looking live at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Today, a fun matchup in store between the Green Bay Packers and the New England Patriots. Andres Borregales ready to get us started. And we're off and running from Gillette. Mecole Hardman now on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Down. Yellow, 43.
Putting a receiver in motion. Love now, off the play action. It's cut right side by Watson. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes ended the loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
Ready. Blue, hunt.
Shotgun now for Love. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. Love now on 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd down.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. Didn't do it there.
Watch out, 33. Yellow.
Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 3. 1st down, Packers.
Thrown on 1st down, Love. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here we go, set. 45, watch. Ready?
From the pistol, here's Love. Into a crowd, and intercepted. Robert Spillane has it. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB in you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And that really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
Trying to find Stephon Diggs. And now they face second down. Now the first carry of the game for Ramondre Stevenson. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards.
A 2-yard loss.
Operating from the gun. Here's May. They'll find Stevenson out of the backfield. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
Stevenson. A gain of 5. It's fourth down.
Crazy. 5.
May throwing for it. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. It's an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble there on fourth down, and they move those chains.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
First down, May. Finds him over the middle. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
That's another Patriots first down.
Now a shotgun handoff to Stevenson. And some solid running here as he gets 8 yards there into the red zone.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And that short gain is enough for a new set it down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
The throw is caught. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give the quarterback a chance.
And they haul him down after a gain of a couple, leaves him in need of one more yard here on third down. All right, still scoreless through one quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. All right, time to get this second quarter going. The Patriots set up inside the red zone. Stevenson hits it on third down. And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. Fourth down coming up.
No gain on the play.
Now May on fourth down. Flushed out of the pocket. And they will score. It's a New England touchdown. The Patriots pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Drake made the touchdown. And that opening series, you use this word a lot with me, Brock, methodical. No massive highlights, just effective play calling, steady progress until they cross that goal line.
Yep, and to fans and fantasy football owners, might not have been a highlight, but to the coaches, the entire drive was the highlight. A great start. I mean, great start to the game where their offense stayed consistent, operated the plan just how it was drawn up, found the end zone as a result.
Now Borregales on to send it away. It's Keyshawn Nixon with the return. All right, so we'll get this up to about the 30 before he goes out of bounds. First and 10 now from the 30.
Russell, 6. Down.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Jabril Peppers with the pick. So their second drive ends just the way their first one did, Brock. And if you are the coach down there, man, you've got to be fuming.
Yeah, so frustrated, right? 2 drives in, you still can't get your game plan at all. Not a series you're going to keep ending prematurely. You don't want to be playing behind schedule right from the start of the game, which is exactly where they found themselves.
And a power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. Working quickly here.
2 yards on the pickup.
From the 42. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
This might be a free play for him. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. Made now, 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open in the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop in behind the line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Tackled back at the 33-yard line.
Here's the pistol snap to May. He sends this one to the end zone. And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots take a 13-0 lead. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one splits the uprights. And the Patriots double their lead to 14. Now Borregales on to send it away. Nixon now to return it. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. One trips left here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Red, 38.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Finds his man. It's Kraft. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll be first down, Packers.
Gain of 12. First down, Green Bay.
Let's go. 60 red.
Love out of the shotgun. Oh, brother, it's another interception. That's Carlton Davis. And the Patriots get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
The give inside to Stevenson. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game. This one's quickly mocked up, too.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd down at the Packers.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Packers get it back with a nice return to boot down inside the 30. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Yellow. Come on, set. Get you to the ball. Set.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He finds Jacobs here underneath. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. The pass Packers trying to hurry to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Patriots' 20-yard line.
From the 20 on 2nd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Almost 9 yards. And it's 3rd down. 3rd.
Love from the gun. Oh no, they get him yet again. Kyle Tucker makes the play. And the Patriots have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day. New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at their own.
Getting right back to it after that interception. Caught by his back, Gibson. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd down.
On the gun, it's May.
26-yard line.
They're on it. That's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Packers are going to be set up and goal to go after a great return down inside the 10.
You know what? With yet another interception, you know what it might be time to do, Kate? Just run it. Run it.
Ready, set,
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal.
set, ready. Cut.
Throwing, it's Love. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Touchdown.
The Packers make it a 1-score game before halftime.
Brendan McManus lining up.
Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Antonio Gibson now to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
There's 35 seconds to go in the half as they are ready to begin their drive. To the air on 1st down, May. He's got to push one deep down the right. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Back to the air. It's May. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. May now from the gun. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Quay Walker in to pick it off. We have seen this happen before, partner. 3 interceptions in a row. We're going to spare the quarterbacks who've done it. Not going to mention any names, but, man, not a list that he wanted to join.
Yeah, he probably stopped throwing the ball. Like, stop throwing the ball. You said it out loud?
That was out loud, yeah. They've got 1st down from the 31.
Ready. 10 flat. 6. Measure. Set.
Shotgun now for Love. They get it right back. That's intercepted. That is Marcus Jones.
Must be paying these guys the day rate, not the hourly rate, because it took them just one play to answer interception for interception. We're right back, basically, to where we were 2 snaps ago, with a whole lot of excitement in between.
Put some power on a deep one left. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. Trying to find Stephon Diggs, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Back to throw it. They connect on the deep shot. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Here comes the final play of our first half. Throwing here just before halftime. He's throwing deep to the left side. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Packers are stopped on that return. So that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Now is McManus to kick this away. On the return, here's Gibson. And this drive will start inside the 25. Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Here's made in the air. Running a screen for Stevenson. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. Offense in the hurry up here.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Stevenson. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up 3rd down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A 2-yard loss on the play. It's 3rd and 11.
May now on 3rd down. Flush down out to his left. Oh, he's going to run for it. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 7. It's 4th down.
Looking to throw. That's called a quick hitter. And he'll go down and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Working quickly here.
Patriots, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
May on 1st and 10. Oh, goes haywire. Fumble. But I think the Patriot got on top of that, so they will keep possession.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
Still their football, but need to make some progress here, and this is 2nd and long. Quick throw out wide. I think this might be a double pass. He's got him. It's caught. He's hauled down. What a wild play as they pull off the double pass. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the Marcus reset.
That's good for the Patriots. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
It began at the 30 and has now jumped to 1st and 10 all the way down inside the red zone. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
What a great sign to start the 2nd half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Quick throw completed by May. Touchdown, New England! The Patriots grow the lead coming out of halftime. Ramondre Stevenson, the touchdown! Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock, but I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Hardman with a return. Making some progress here. And he goes out of bounds, short of the 45, but still in excellent shape across the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Yellow, 22. Set.
To the air with Love. Oh, put some heat on this deep. And they pick him off again. That is Marcus Jones. And the Patriots have it again after yet another interception.
That throw has got to be the last we've seen of him this contest. I'm just not sure how they leave him in when the defense is clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional miscues. Please, for the love of God, take this man out.
Starting on the ground with Henderson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd down at the 40-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's May. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. Finds a little room there, gets him about 3 yards. They're up to the 43.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. He'll make a big for it on the ground. And he's going to have the first down as he slides to a home.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot.
And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Packers side of the field. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 47-yard line.
From the 47. Buys time, rolling right. He can run it. And this makes it to around the 43-yard line. Rashawn Gary with that tackle.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing, and at least move him forward.
And the run will not work. He is stopped at the line. This is going to be 4th and short. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. The lead looks safe, but the Penals staying down. They're going for this. Well, caught by his running back. And forget the marker, Brock. He's not even making it back to the line. They're turning this over on downs.
It's a turnover.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
52 blue.
Love with it on 1st down. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Yellow, 43.
Back to the air. Love. Short pass brought in. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
38. Right blue.
Love on 3rd and short. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Robert Spillane has it. And the Patriots have it again after yet another interception.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and it's clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game.
He'll get this to Henry. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. A run for the first time here with Antonio Gibson. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, kid, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
On the option, here's Gibson. Solid gain on that play, Brock. That's 5 yards. It's going to be 2nd down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. They're on him behind the line, and the give to the receiver doesn't work.
The tackle made back at the 25-yard line.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Patriots nearing a win here with a 14-point lead. And the Packers at a 5th DB out there for this 3rd down play. Trying to throw here out of the gun. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Packers have some new life in the 4th.
Okay, that's far from the first time we've seen him throw into the wrong team, but this one was probably the most costly.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Taken in by Luke Musgrave. And he's taken down. But some quality yardage on that play. The Packers trying to hurry to the line.
A gain of 18 on the play. And the Packer first down.
First down throw. Here's Love. Defender arrives wide as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Only 90 seconds remaining, partner. Here comes 2nd and 10. Love out of the shotgun. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Christian Gonzalez has it.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He's a play caller. He's not...
Lord, how I gave my parents fist. Tried so hard to raise me right, but I was born to run the night. Daddy took me hunting when I was a kid. Wouldn't believe what the hell I did. He said, boy, hold this. Told my cousin, you better run. Last time he poked fun of me, got my with a tree. Blue lights lit up my brown eyes. I just tried to play cool. Cop said, boy, you're just a fool. Cuffed and stuffed me in the trunk. Next time I won't get so. White son of a gun. Pay for all I've done. Swear they'll get upset, 'cause I ain't done just yet. Couch, tried to figure out what love's about. Mom came busting through that door. time I'll be more discreet. Why, son of a gun, pay for all I've done. Well, they'll get upset, 'cause I ain't done just yet.
First opened in 2002, there's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Detroit Lions. Kicker Jake Bates has this one on the tee. He'll run up and send this one away here at Ford Field. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Right to the air is Jackson. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And they get it down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards on the game's opening play and a quick first down. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. The tackle for a loss goes to Kirby Joseph, making a great play. Henry again on second down. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. Call it no gain there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 13. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That one into the hands of Flowers. And he gets it just shy of midfield, but that's not enough. He's short of the marker. It's a gain of 9, but it's also going to mean a punt here on their opening drive. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They're going to try and throw. And in front of the open man, that's complete. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Charles, their first drive of the game, and already they're taking chances here, but they get the 4th down conversion. I'm curious, do you think that that's something they game plan for on the opening drive if it came up, or is that something that happened organically?
I think that they game plan for it, Brandon, and when you think about it, let's just say it. The word analytics is a big part of how everyone looks at a game nowadays, but it's not just the analytics. It's a coach willing to be daring, willing to be bold, and they certainly were there.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards. A first down carry for Henry. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 4 yards remain on second down. Ball on the 10.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Rams' 10-yard line.
They'll run it again with Henry. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive. But this is 3rd down.
3rd down.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he will force his way into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Derrick Henry taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Ravens will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Tyler Luke now for the extra point. And the Ravens lead at 7-0.
Makes the score Ravens 7, Lions nothing. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10 at their own 23. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Finds Gibbs on the check down. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And it's 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Here's Goff. He gives this out wide to Gibbs. So the completion gets him just a yard. And 3rd and 8 now. Let's see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given.
They'll get 17 that time, and the Lions have a 1st down.
That's good for the Lions. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter action now from Detroit, and it's the homestanding Lions who have the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. To the flat, that's complete to his running back. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. first 2 plays.
Well, that's one way, and a good way, to get things going offensively. 1 play in, and they're already on the move. The defense, they're hoping that's not a sign of things to come as this game unfolds.
They will run for the first time with David Montgomery. And he's going to be stopped at about the 37. So from the 37, here's 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll keep pounding here with Montgomery. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
3rd down and 4.
They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
They'll try the air now with Goff. Over the middle and taken in by Laporta. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. The Lions passing game in sync now. They've got another first down.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Now Goff. For Kittle here, it's complete. And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7.
7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the 7.
They'll run for the first time to the speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Jahmyr Gibbs taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Lions are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Now the extra point try forthcoming. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
Ties the game at 7.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20. Call it the 21. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
He's got a man. It's his fullback. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
To throw is Jackson. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Ravens first down as that'll be a pickup of about 5 as they convert on 3rd and inches. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Draw play. This is Henry. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Now Jackson. That ball caught It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions 39. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Henry up the middle. He had to fight that time. Ran through one tackle, but ultimately he's only going to get back to the line of scrimmage.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good or some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier, but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. Jackson. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Kirby Joseph. And the Lions are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
That'll be caught by St. Brown. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And it'll be second down.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the 37-yard line.
A give to Montgomery out of the gun. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Out of the gun. Goff. Eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. Here's second and 10.
Here we go. 120.
From the gun, it's a give to Montgomery. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. From the gun on third down, Goff. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter.
Running their plays over and over during the week can often get robotic for an offense, but on game day, they can often flow smoothly, as that one just did.
There's Laporta. He's got it. Touchdown, Lions. A great play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Lions have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. A 1-touchdown ball game, 14-7. Our scores, we get back at it on EA Sports. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And a good return, but he pays the price at the end of it as he's picked up and thrown down.
In a game like this, you're fighting, you're scratching, you're clawing, you're hammering away. That return has the feel of maybe cracking the rock and giving them a chance to get a big-time advantage.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. Third quarter starting with a run from Montgomery. And boy, the strength on display there as he rumbles through tacklers for a gain of about 8. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd and 2. Again, they'll go ground with Montgomery. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time. Forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
Now gone. And he fires one, but incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, but a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Here we go on 4th. Goff. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta.
A 7-yard gain. That's good for the Lions. First down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
From the gun, here's Goff. A quick throw, but incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. 3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Yeah, maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. 1st down, Lions on a pick up of 13.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Goff now looking to throw. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they're ruling incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. Goff now to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's another Lions.
Well, run with Gibbs. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal at the Ravens 7-yard line.
Goff now looks to throw. And in for the Lions, touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Lions take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 21-7.
Ravens 7.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that leads you into bigger errors.
Jackson now. And this complete to Henry over the middle. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Jackson. Flush to his right. Past the 20. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Now it's Jackson. Throw caught by Flowers. And the Ravens are going to have a first and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Real quick.
They'll try to run forward with Henry. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the line. It'll be a pick on the 4, and it brings up second and goal.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score one touchdown, you're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got one, but was denied as he tried to get the second one.
They'll try to pound it in with Ricard. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. Third and goal, Jackson. Toward the pylon, but it's incomplete. So now fourth and goal. You're trailing by a decent amount here. What are you doing, Coach Davis?
Well, I've got to think to myself, just how many more opportunities am I going to have this close and have this chance? I've got to go for it right here. The clock's dwindling on me. Let's go get it done.
And he's got it. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Isaiah Likely. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Luke now for the extra point. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now.
Lions 21, Ravens 14.
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And not much happening on the return as they get this to about the 23. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Their lead back down to one score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here first and 10. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable second down.
Going up the gut, Montgomery. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
And this is exactly what you're looking to do offensively. If you can start stringing some runs together like this, you'll keep churning out first downs. And that's going to put you in a great position to carry this one home.
A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. First down Lions on a pickup of 13.
That's another Detroit Lions first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
First down, here's the run to Montgomery. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
A loss of a yard.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. From the 50, it's Goff. He's across midfield. And all the way down to the 41-yard line.
And a perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off because they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone.
That is intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it. Down the left sideline. And he will bring this back. It's a pick six and a Raven touchdown. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick six. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did. It came through the big-time pick six.
This crowd, boy, in a state of shock. What was once safely in hand is now a tie game as the kick is away here. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And good starting field position. We'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Here's first and 10. Goff now to throw. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds.
And this is really those gotta-have-it drives. You can't start much better than that. Big yardage there. And just as important, he's able to get out of bounds. And now, that changes everything.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Gibbs. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the fourth. Well, forget about the weapons out wide. He knows he's got another weapon in the backfield in the passing game, Charles, and he utilized him perfectly on that play.
And the offense coordinator showed me something on that play, Brandon, because so often during a game, our cameras find them looking down at their play sheets, and you wonder if they're absorbing anything. He had something specific in mind, and he went to it, and it worked well.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. They'll come up first and 10 here. Jackson to throw to Henry. Gosh, given the time in the short game, would he have been better off just dropping that?
Yeah, when you look at the clock, you think so, but it's hard to get a receiver to drop a football. They're trained to catch everything.
Throwing, Jackson. He's got Henry. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they're stopping with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
Brandon, a lot of times you'll see running backs rotate in and out of the game, whether it's completed pass, a good run, it doesn't matter. Here, not only does he stay in, but they go right back to him, and he makes another nice play. Back-to-back catches.
Out route, and this is Henry with a catch. And he will get out of bounds to start the clock as he picks up maybe 8, and that's all.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Now Jackson. And a quick throw here. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And they were hoping to get down there, get the score, and get this thing into overtime. How deflated.
Let's face it, heartbreaking. They had an opportunity, had a chance, and probably were feeling pretty good about what was going on, and that was taken away from them by their own mistake.
Yep, the opportunity squashed. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he will have a Lions first down, and that's the one that should seal a victory. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down.
The tackle.
What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere this was. And the home team getting the late touchdown, getting the victory, and now everybody in this building can file away with smiles on their faces.
And what do real estate people tell us all the time? It's location, location, location. So being at home, that can be a big deal because remember, they were down to their final chance to retake the lead. That home field advantage, I think it helped fuel all of what happened for them down the stretch. A huge win.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. It's a win for the Lions as we say so long from Ford Field.
I'll tell you all the story about the Joker and the thief. I said, that was all about the Joker and the thief in the night.
You spin my head right round when you go down, down.
You spin my head right around when you go act your age. Ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden like a masquerade. Before I catch a L up, catch a plane. I probably you before I your chain. Switch it up, it's rap, pixie dust. Money ain't to us. Broski went and you better fix her up. I just bought a crib to a chick, she got the biggest. And when I saw your sister rat with the fishing hook, listen up, I've had to hit the cup. So if I swing my fist, you going in, so wish me luck. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah. I just pull up to the crib and then I'm right back on that. Been starts up, I ain't coming home with a full. All you rappers still washed up, I don't push weight, I just pull chips. She ain't pulling the socks up when it's half time, she get full. Finna leave the boxed up like send it, make a play and I exit. Money boy making London money, spent most of my life on the M6. Yeah, get rich or die trying, no leg. Been out here for like 8 years, come from Volkswagen to Bentley's. Little what's your run up cash, double back. Baby show me what your mama made and make that. Yeah, make that. You got such a pretty face, what I want. Tell her I'm ready, the check coming heavy. I bought them made busy, no this ain't a Chevy. The king of my city, can't nobody check me. They know where I'm at if they coming to get me. I've been in the pocket like keys in a wallet. If you think you got it, then pull up and bet me. I'm keeping it solid and just being honest. You ain't gotta like me, but gotta respect me, make it. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then I boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then I
This speech is my recital. I think it's very vital to rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. It's the play. Here we go. It's tricky to rock around, to rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. It's tricky, 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 tricky. It's tricky to rock around, to rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. Tricky, tricky. I met this little girlie. Her hair was kind of curly. Went to her house and out. I had to leave real early. These girls are really. All they just say is, or spend some time and rock a rhyme. I said it's not that easy. It's tricky to rock around. That's right, on time it's tricky. How is it, D? It's tricky, tricky. It's tricky to rock around. That's right, on time it's tricky. Tricky. In New York, the people talking try to make us rhyme. They really hawk, but we just walk because we have no time. And in the city, it's a pity, cause we just can't hide. Tinted windows don't mean nothing, they know who's inside. It's tricky to rock around, that's right, on time it's tricky. How is it, D? Tricky. It's tricky to rock around, that's right, on time it's tricky. Tricky, huh? When I wake up, people take up mostly all of my time. I'm not singing, phone keep ringing, cause I make up a rhyme. I'm not bragging, people nagging, cause they think I'm a star. Always tearing what I'm wearing, I think they're going too far. A girl named Carol follows Daryl every gig we play. Then she dissed her and dismissed her, now she's shocking Jay. I ain't lying, girls be crying, cause I'm on TV. They even bother my poor father, cause he's down with me. It's tricky to rock around, that's right, on time it's tricky. How is that? Tricky. It's tricky to rock around, that's right, on time it's tricky. We don't use assume on your own. They offer and lots, but we just leave it alone. It's like that, y'all, but we don't quit. You keep on rock shot, cause this is it.